Let's talk about one of the most iconic candy bars in the world. A chewy, crunchy, chocolatey snack that has satisfied cravings for nearly a century. Snickers. You've seen the commercials, you've probably eaten more than a few, and you definitely know the name. But do you know the story behind it? The story of Snickers begins with one of the biggest names in the candy world, the Mars family. In the early 20th century, Frank Mars founded Mars Incorporated, a company that would go on to change the way the world eats candy. He started small, experimenting with chocolate and nougat in his kitchen. But it was his son, Forrest Mars Sr., who helped turn Mars into a global powerhouse. In 1930, the Mars Company introduced a new product, a candy bar made with nougat, caramel, peanuts, and milk chocolate. It was a rich and satisfying snack, more filling than a simple chocolate bar and more flavorful thanks to the combination of textures. They decided to name it after one of the Mars family's favorite horses, a beloved racehorse named Snickers. That's right, the name Snickers has nothing to do with laughter. It's actually a tribute to a horse the family admired. And while the name might have seemed a bit unusual for a candy bar at the time, it stuck, and so did the product. From the start, Snickers was a hit. It stood out in a growing candy market, thanks to its hearty ingredients and bold taste. While other chocolate bars were simple, Snickers felt more like a mini-meal, a snack that could actually curb hunger, not just a sweet craving. That idea became even more central to the brand as it grew. Over the decades, Snickers leaned into its image as a satisfying snack. Not just a treat, but a solution for when you're hungry and need something to keep you going. In the 1980s and 1990s, Snickers began to dominate globally. The brand expanded into dozens of countries, and its message remained clear. This candy bar does something. It fuels you, fills you up, and delivers that perfect mix of sweet and salty in every bite. But what really launched Snickers into pop culture stardom was its marketing. In 2010, Snickers debuted its now legendary campaign, "You're not you when you're hungry." The idea was simple. Hunger can change your personality, make you cranky, moody, or off your game. But one bite of a Snickers, and you're back to normal. These ads were hilarious, relatable, and incredibly memorable. They featured celebrities like Betty White, Joe Pesci, and even the late Robin Williams, portraying people who were acting out of character, until they ate a Snickers and returned to themselves. The campaign was a massive success and became one of the most recognized advertising slogans of all time. Snickers also became a favorite in sports culture. It was marketed as the candy bar for athletes, fans, and everyday people who needed a quick burst of energy. Whether you were watching football, hiking a trail, or just surviving a long afternoon at the office, Snickers was there to get you through it. What's interesting is that despite being nearly 100 years old, Snickers has never gone out of style. It constantly reinvents itself with new flavors: almond, peanut butter, brownie, crisp, and more, while staying true to its original formula. The brand also embraces humor and social media, using witty messaging and current events to stay relevant with younger audiences. Snickers has also played a role in limited edition campaigns and cause-driven promotions. Whether it's releasing special packaging for major sporting events or partnering with charities, the brand knows how to stay connected to its audience beyond just candy. Today, Snickers is the world's best-selling candy bar. It's sold in over 80 countries, with millions of bars eaten every single day. And even with all the changes in the snack world, from protein bars to health-conscious bites, Snickers still holds its ground. Why? Because it's more than just a treat. It's a candy bar with personality, a snack that satisfies, A brand that knows how to make us laugh, feel full, and come back for more. So next time you unwrap that familiar brown and white wrapper, think about where it all started. A horse named Snickers, a family full of candy innovators, and a simple idea. Feed the hunger, and the rest will follow. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this sweet journey, hit that like button, subscribe for more snack-sized stories, and tell us in the comments, what's your favorite Snickers flavor?